Hello, I hope you're doing okay. This is your counselor Augustine. I'm back again. This is 2024. I'm so blessed to have all of you as a family to be following me. And if you're watching this video, just know you're blessed too, and your life will never be the same. Some of you who are looking for counseling, please don't hesitate to contact me. I always share my number and email up there. You can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, so we can share about your story. Even if you have a story that you've shared to people and they all thought it was so boring and it was not interesting, they shut it down, please come to me, share with me. I'm a counselor. I have to listen to your story. Now, we are done the old year. This is 2024. Everybody comes and say, hey, counselor, this is 2024. What's new? What you have for everybody here who is following you on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube? What can we do? This is a new year. You are the counselor. You always have something new. And I'm here. I just want to share something small as a nugget for the new year, because everybody is very curious about the new year. We all want to be successful in the new year. We've set so many targets and goals for the new year, and I want to share just my small insight and my small message to you guys who are following up. Yes, this is my advice to you as a counselor. If you want to have a great year, you have to set goals. I have set goals. I set my goals actually a week before 31st of December 2023. That's when I set my goals. And on the 1st, I was already looking at my goals and preparing myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually to tackle my goals for 2024. So if you want to have a successful life, if you want to have a life that's moving forward, set goals. Or if you have already set your goals, knowing what am I going to do first. Without goals, 2024 is going to be very far away from you. You might not achieve your goals. Everything that has a goal, like a target, it means you're going to move in the right way. If you have your goals, you write them somewhere, you always keep looking at them, it will help you to stay focused and to move forward. Even when you get distractions, no, you won't be distracted because you have a campus direction that you're following. That's your goals. You'll be looking at them every day. Am I achieving? And anything that is taking you away from your goals, you will be staying away from that. People that will distract you and pulling you back, you'll be staying away from them and helping yourself to stay focused on your goals. That's how you're going to be achieve your targets in 2024. That's how you're going to achieve your dreams, whatever you want to do in 2024. Many people have been talking to me. Everybody, they have new targets, new goals. This is the second one, setting priorities. Setting priorities is one of the good things that I really love to do in my life. Setting priorities will help you to stay focused. Priorities are so good. It will help you to work on unfinished business, the businesses that you did not do last year. You have to finish it. If you don't finish it, it will bring more stress. Setting priorities will reduce stress on you and help you to stay focused on to move in a better way, to move, and it will help on the struggle for resources. You know, when you don't set like priorities, you have resources that will be mishandled, misused because you don't know what to do. So if you set priorities, it will help you to stay focused and to reduce on the struggle for resources. You know, there are some things that can be really tackled slowly as the year is moving, and some things that need to be handled immediately. Like if you have a target to buy land, if you're buying it, it needs to really be handled without mixing it with other things. But then there are other things that can move alongside others. Like you want to grow your business, you want to grow your YouTube channel, that can move alongside other things. So you have to know, you have to set priorities for which things you want to tackle first, which things, and you have to read about stuff. There's stuff that can move along with other stuff, and there's stuff that cannot move along with other stuff. Like even in gardening, the beans do well with maize or corn. And there's some stuff like pumpkin growing, they cannot do well with other stuff. Just all you have to do, just find out what you really have to focus on in 2024, or between the beginning of the year and a quarter, or halfway, or from half to maybe somewhere in August or September. What are you going to focus on? What are you going to tackle on? That is prioritizing what has to be done first. Prioritizing will really help you to utilize your resources, your time, and to know how you're moving and to check your progress. You know, in life, there are some things that you can connect with others. There are other things that can move along with other stuff. Then there are other stuff that cannot move along with other stuff. Like if this year, if you have set a target or your goal is to finish your studies or upgrade your studies, studies can move along with spiritual, can move along with business, you know. So, but there are other things, like I said, if you want to buy land and if you want to do other stuff, there are other stuff that cannot be mixed. So prioritize and learn which things are going to work together. So it gives you time to just focus and say, oh, I'm going to study at the same time I'm studying, going to be doing business at the same time in school, and I'm going to be, going to church at the same time. Like when I was at university, that is one of the amazing times I've had. I was studying, I was improving my spiritual, and I was studying business. Like at the same time, I was watching some developmental stuff. I was connecting with friends. I was, interacting, and I was focusing on my parents. I was doing so much. So there are goals that will help you like accommodate all of that. Then there's some goals that just need to be handled alone, nothing else to be mixed or not. So you have to take time and find out what you're trying to do. Can it really move with other stuff? Can it move alone? Something that I think you guys should consider so much is time. In 2024, time is going to be very, very vital. Don't let people take away your time. I use the example of a gym a lot because I try to exercise sometimes. Sometimes you can go in a gym, you have set a target of going there for 1 hour or 3 hours, and then you reach there and people are talking to you, you turn this way, somebody's speaking to you, and the other side, the same thing, somebody's, just taking away your time. Prioritize time. Time is going to be very important in 2024 because the more you waste your time, the more you'll be lying behind. Let's say you have 1 hour in the gym and then you talk to people, rumors about stuff for 30 minutes. They take away your 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes to do everything that you're supposed to do. I don't think you're going to achieve your goal for the day. Maybe I set a goal. I want to do squat and a little bench and bicep just in 1 hour. When you start to talk, one of that will not benefit. You will lag behind. So time, don't cheat your time. Don't let anybody cheat your time. The more you utilize your time, the more you save money. The more you save money, the more you have enough time. Let time be very vital to you. Value your time. Everything that you do, make sure it's aligning with your time. If some friends are taking away your time, please just go back to your checklist that you said that you wrote down that is helping you to track your time. The checklist is really important in helping you move your life in a positive way. Here's another thing that I really love to focus on. Sacrifice. 2024 is going to be a year of sacrifice. If you want to achieve your goals, if you want to achieve your dreams, you're going to sacrifice, man. I have sacrificed a lot of stuff and a lot. You have to sacrifice resources. You have to sacrifice time in order to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams. And 2024 is one of those years that we're going to improve a little bit. I know we've been sacrificing, but this year we're going to sacrifice a little bit more. Don't make compromises for your time, for the stuff that you have to do, because time is going to move so fast. So many things are going to be happening this year. So if we sacrifice time, if we sacrifice some of the stuff, like I know something about money. Every time you get money, it makes you feel a certain way. You can be without some stuff, like see people who take yogurt, who take milkshake. You can stay away from that for a month if you don't have money. But once you get the money, you feel the urge to buy that. You feel the urge to buy some chicken. You feel the urge to go buy some pork. I have seen my friends do that, and it's very tempting once you get money. Money. Satan works with money. Once you get the money, or once you smell some money coming, problems start to arise. People start to call you. They need some help and all of that. So you have to really be careful when you have money this 2024. And to make some things happen, you have to sacrifice. And you have to sacrifice your money. You can stop eating meat for a few months and spend time eating greens. Greens are very healthy in a body. We've talked about the advantages of greens. They are so important to the body. But again, meats, they make your body grow big and kind of look a certain way, like so much you've been smeared with jellies, but your pocket will reduce. So sacrifice, stay away from meat for some time, or chicken, the good stuff, until you achieve your dream, until you buy something that you want to buy. Maybe if you are saving for a border, you're saving for one room, to build one room, you're saving to take yourself back to school, you're saving to buy some chickens, you're saving to buy some device, you want to buy a phone. Yeah, stay off some stuff for some time. Yeah, pretend like, you were the lowest on the ground, suffer a little bit, then buy what you want. It's going to help you. And that's one of the things I'm going to be doing 2024. I'll sacrifice time, and I'll sacrifice my life and so many things. And lastly, if you try and continue trying and it doesn't work, I hope you don't give up. I hope you still continue to press on in this 2024. And maybe next year, things will work out for you. Just try and try and try and try and try. I have a quote that has always helped me over the years. I followed this quote. I had no idea why I was following it. Sometimes in life we can follow some encouragement. We have no idea, but it works anyways. And it helps us, to just move on with life. What you believe in will be your reality. If you believe in some stuff that will happen no matter what, it will happen. So I hope you press on and stick to that and follow that. There was a quote from Paul J. Myers which says, whatever you think, desire, and enthusiastically act upon will come to pass one day. When I was, growing up, I used to dream like I wanted to fly. I wanted to do some big stuff. And I dreamt them, and they finally came to pass. So it again brings me to what you believe in will be your reality. Some people, even the witch doctors, they just work hard and what they desire, they stick to it, and it finally comes to pass. I have met people on the plane who are witch doctors. I've met people who don't even believe in God, but they have so much of what they've dreamt to do. So what you put on your energy will come to pass. For me, I just prayed. So God will be my reality. Praying and trusting God in everything that I do. Like I began in the previous video, I said, those who hope in the Lord, they will renew their strength, they'll fly and soar in the sky like eagles. So 2024, let's believe in what we want to happen. Let's desire in our hearts for that success. Let's desire for everything in our hearts. And if we desire it, let's act upon it enthusiastically. It's going to pass. I hope that as we close the year, we learn to make our goals, sacrifice time, and then look at all those things I've talked about. If we follow that, 2024 is going to be a great year. God will make all of those things happen if He sees in our hearts that we're not going to shame His name. I'm sure 2024 will be here. We'll talk about 2024. I think I'm not sharing more of my goals for 2024. But at the end of 2024, I'll come up here and I'll share. I'll even show you some of the things I wrote down. And we see how much we've achieved. And still, if we don't achieve, we have to continue working on some of those things that we've not accomplished last year, after finalizing with how much we're prioritizing on and how we're going to continue this year. So I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful year 2024. And I hope all of you who are looking for counseling, who are looking for help, you get in touch with me and you support me, you support Flexi Hope, and we continue together with new targets, new goals, new ideas. And I have a second channel, like I said, it's Learn Basic English in Luganda. It's on YouTube as well. We have 600 subscribers. So all of you close to 1,900 subscribers here, if all of you can just go on my other channel, Learn Basic English in Luganda, and you subscribe and you follow, it will be a blessing. Whatever comes from all these two channels, it helps to move Flexi Hope Africa work. It helps to support the young people in school, the young people who are supporting in the community, and the elderly people who we are supporting. Thank you so much. God bless you. I love you all.